Hey, what is going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day. And here's some quick comic book haul. And this is going to be, now granted, this isn't like the newest books that came out. I don't really, I try to make it every Wednesday, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But these are from the past weekend. So my polls, Green Arrow 3, pretty awesome. One thing that I was a little bit, kind of upset about. It was like the artist. I was really digging the artwork, but as soon as I opened up the first page in this one, I was like, wow, DC's really hiring some pretty awesome talent. Green Lanterns, number 3. This one's a pretty cool book. I like the banter that Simon and Jessica go. It's kind of like a very like toned. I'm trying to like see what I could compare it to, but I'm not too sure because all the things that I'm thinking about comparing it to really won't work with it. But cool book. Batman number 3, pretty awesome. David Finch kills it. Tom King is pretty good. One thing I will say, it kind of seems like they're holding a little bit back on Batman, which isn't bad. I mean, shit. The New 52 Batman was pretty all out there, crazy. So I would say it's the best bet. You know, play it safe and let the craziness come later on when you have a pretty stable foundation. New 52 Batman, they pretty much came out swinging, so it was pretty cool. Wonder Woman number 2. I know number 3 came out with that Frank Cho cover. I'm pretty much not picking up that book. I am picking up the cover though. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Love the way Frank Cho draws Wonder Woman. It's pretty awesome. Still sad about, hearing about it, but, that's life. Stuff happens. Action Comics, 9.59. I'm actually looking towards getting original artwork from this book, and I know 960 just came out, and definitely going to plan on getting some original artwork from that book as well. But yeah, look at that. That's, in my personal opinion, Tyler Kirkham has a crazy Superman, and I think personally, I think it's the best Superman we've seen since Jim Lee. Well, so Jim Lee was my favorite Superman, but Neil Adams is up there as well for me. But I think that's a pretty damn good Superman. Here we go, another one. I got the variant edition. Couldn't really pass this one up. This one's pretty beast. Loving that we got that old Superman back. I like the New 52 Superman, but nice changes always happen. But Justice League Rebirth number 1. I really understand why this book got some hate. It was kind of like, I didn't mind it. It was pretty decent throughout, and then it was kind of like that corny, very cheesy ending. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's not bad. Nightwing Rebirth number 1. Loved it. Probably one of the best previews of them. Really was Nightwing through and through. Artwork, fantastic. All I gotta say with this book, Tony Daniel deserves a fucking raise. What the artwork that he did in this book was insane, and I hope that he's not killing himself to get this out. I mean, each page was just spectacular. I mean, that was one hell of a journey, and a lot of stuff involving Wonder Woman, which was pretty badass. It was really weird. There wasn't that much involving of the Justice League, but it was basically a lot was just like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and some Green Lantern. You had some Batman in there as well. Now, potentially, I think this one may be my favorite preview. I thought this one was absolutely insane. I thought it was pretty awesome. I mean, this was like a really good preview issue. It laid down the groundwork, excellent. And then reading, I think it was Green Lanterns 1. 1 second. Read this one and then read that one. It goes together pretty cool. Overall, also some more news. I put all my Marvel books off my pull list. It is exclusively DC. Yep, I'm being a fanboy right now. DC's doing good. I mean, it's really weird because what it seems like is DC's trying to restore what we kind of lost. It was basically the characters that we loved, the legacy that they had, and Marvel is completely like doing a 360. They're just changing it up all the time. I mean, like, change is good. Change is really good. But, I mean, you can still do creative stories with the characters that you have, and it is still 100% possible. And I just hope that, you know, books like Nightwing, Justice League, and Green Lantern continue on, because those are some of my favorite. Like, I know the Justice League's not a character, but it's my favorite group. I mean, I'm loving the two Green Lanterns interacting each other with the Justice League. I love that they're scared to, like, scared to disappoint them, but then they still do a good job. And then they did a pretty funny joke with Flash. I think that was either that or in the preview, but it was either one of them. It's pretty cool. This was excellent. Yeah, Ethan Van Sciver. I really do love him doing the interior work as well. I mean, he just does a fantastic job. He always kills it when it comes to Green Lantern. I mean, the visuals in that book were insane. I'll do a quick review of it. Pretty good. Laid down the groundwork. I'm really excited about the ongoing number. I hope these are going to be like ongoing for like a long time, and I hope they're not going to reboot, or, you know, quote unquote reboot, you know, all that. But Jeff Johns is the president now of DC, and he's the creative chief officer. So I mean, like, I'm hoping he keeps this. I mean, I'm hoping. But this was pretty good. It was solid. Interested to see more. Tony Daniel's artwork is probably the best thing about this book. Not saying that the story's bad, but it is visually it's fantastic. That's much to say. Both writing and artwork played off on each other pretty damn good. Yannick and I can't really pronounce his last name, but it's Pacueta. I hope that pronounced that right. I always butcher his last name, but he does fantastic artwork. Both the writing and artwork bounced off each other very well. Interesting to see what they do. Oh, focus. Interesting to see what they do with Nightwing. Hoping it's gonna be cool. I know they changed the artist. That's not Yannick. Someone else, which I'm a bit bummed out about, but I'm always, you know, game to see new artists. This was okay. I could understand not hate, but I can understand why people were disappointed. These two books were pretty awesome. Artwork is cool. I'm liking what they're doing with Superman. It keeps differently. Blah. This overall is pretty good. Wonder Woman, Greg Rucka, he usually does a pretty good job, but like I said, I'm not trying not to be biased, because, you know, he wasn't asked to, you know, show, but you got to keep it differently, you know what I'm saying? With his writing and himself, you know, the professional versus, you know, personal. This pretty good. Like I said, I'm interested. It's weird to see the Gotham and Gotham Girl. I mean, it's not that bad. It's cool. This was pretty cool. Love Green Lanterns in general. I like the whole balance in between them. Artwork's pretty good. This, they got a whole list of people. I love it when they add everyone on the book to it. This one was pretty awesome. I'll leave this one for last because I thought this one was pretty damn good. General Green Arrow's been doing really good when it comes towards the artwork, and the writing's okay. I mean, it's kind of like a build-up right now. There's some pretty interesting things that happen in this book. One thing I got to say, Guan Furia, that was butchered. That was like, I butchered the shit out of his name. But he does a pretty awesome work. He does the lines, and I believe he just does the coloring. I didn't see an inker in this book, but here, let me pause this real quick. Dun, 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 I'm back. Okay, here we go. Opening this bad boy up. There we go. Now it opens up. Bam. You know, see what I'm talking about? Look at that artwork. Damn. That's just good. And now you see right here, you see Benjamin Percy, Guan Ferreira, art and color. I don't see no inker. He did the cover as well. I'm not even going to look at that Neil Adams variant because, oh my god, I can't even bring that up. Holy shit, Neil Adams, what the fuck did you do right there? But he gets bonus points for doing that. I really like it that when artists do their own thing, like with that Action Comics book, Tyler Kirkham, he did the lines and he also did the inks, so which is really good. I love it when artists go the distance. And when it comes to their own artwork, it means that they mean business, and it means that, well, to me, it means that they really want to get their vision out there, which is good. And this is the beast cover. I mean, I would really love a commission from this guy. I mean, and Schmidt from the other, he did the preview. No, I think he did the preview, but he did the preview and 1 and 2. Yeah, he did really good. But in this, I'll just showcase some of the artwork. Now, I'm a big Green Arrow fan. Love him. I think he's a good character. I think what his snarkiness and the way, you know, just the way he thinks, I like that. I can relate to this character. He wants to do good. You know, yeah, you can say he's kind of like Batman. He'll do stupid stuff to, you know, cover up. You know, I mean, that's what you gotta do. I mean, if you're a billionaire, you know, well, in this one, something happens. I ain't gonna tell what, but you gotta read it to see what happens to him in this book. Or actually, you should just read 1 and 2. 1, they kind of messed me up a little bit. They kind of left me on a plot twist. But I'm interested to see what's going to go down with that story. I mean, like I said, it's a lot of build-up. I mean, this book, they kind of push it forward a little bit. Wow, this was a really long review on this one book. I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed this a lot. But I'll put this away. I'll bag and board it later. Hello, board. But in general, yeah, really loving DC. Lots of good books coming out. I mean, I don't hate Marvel. It's just I think they're off track a little bit. I think DC is really, I'm hoping they're going to head towards greater places. I mean, Jeff Johns as president, I mean, I only see positivity in that. That man, he is a beast. With the New 52, he tried his best to make every book good. He tried his best to do twists, you know, he tries. That's one thing I like, is that if you try to make your book good, or you try to make your company, which is, I think, yeah, he's president. It's partially his company, and then it's Warner Brothers up ahead, giving him, you know, some hints or something what they do. But I'm really happy that he's going to be running it. That man, he loves he loves Flash, Green Lanterns. He loves he loves them all. He loves them all. What else can you really ask for? I mean, Dan Dito, he did decent. I mean, he wasn't that bad. I mean, he had some bad choices. He hated Nightwing. I don't know if he hated Nightwing, but damn. This is a lot of rambling. I haven't done a video in a while. But I love rambling my videos. But I just got this box, right? And now with minus all these books, that's how much of Rebirth it's taken up. I mean, like, damn. I mean, they're $3 a book, but I ain't complaining because it's a good read. I'm enjoying this. I've been seeing another thing that I want to add. I've been seeing more positivity going towards DC, and that's been something that I haven't really like seen in a long, like not in a long time, but in a while, because it's overall majority of people are just like, yeah, it's going pretty good. Like, that's something I like to see. I like, because DC, in my opinion, has some of the better characters, and I always thought they were underutilized. Yeah, I think I said that right. And I'm just happy that they are getting their time to, you know, sprout out. Because, like, to be honest with you, I really want them to, like, make, not one-shots, but, like, choose some Green Lanterns and do, like, a little mini-series with them. Because there's a lot of crazy Green Lanterns out there. I mean, like, Green Lanterns have a cool history. Green Arrow's pretty cool. I mean, with some characters, like with Batman, too. Like, you can do, like, some mini-series. Not ongoing, but minis. Which can be really cool. I mean, there's so much characters in the DC universe. It's insane. Marvel, they got some good characters. I mean, like, books like Captain America, you know, the whole problem with this book pissed people off. I have number 1 in here, which is pretty cool. But, not pretty cool, but, you know, he's an intruder. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? What, you think you could just intrude on me, huh? I'm debating on selling that. I was gonna do like a gag when I was just gonna like go through the box and I was gonna find it and I was gonna like take out my pocket knife and be like intruder, but I didn't want to hurt the book. I don't want to accidentally stab the shit out of it. But Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'll go for old Marvel books. New ones, not so much. Not until they get their shit together. And by shit together, I mean it's just start really focusing down on the characters. Like, I understand. Like, I'm not trying to say, you know, that like everything is terrible. I mean, there's some cool things. I mean, like, but what they think about their sorry, let me gather my thoughts. This is gonna be like a pretty decently long video, so I'm gonna try, you know, finishing it up real quick. But it seems like what they're doing is that they're focusing on the new fans that probably won't stay as long as me or you have stayed, and it just seems like they aren't focusing on us, like the people that will go to comic book stores. If we have money and we have extra money, we'll spend it on comic books. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not focusing on us, and I just feel like it's drifting. I feel like it's drifting, and I feel like they're going towards, like with the when they changed in Iron Man. I mean, like, cool, but I mean, like, I don't know if I have much interest in that. I kind of like my Tony Stark. I'm not saying, you know, it's a bad idea. I'm not saying the character's bad, but I'm just saying, it's just, if you're gonna do something like that, make a separate book. You know what I'm saying? Make a separate book. Don't say it's Iron. Like, don't say it's Iron Man. You can call it something else. But I mean, it happens. I'm not running Marvel, but I'm just happy that DC is doing good, because that's pretty much my home. I love DC with all my heart. I get, you know, I'm just happy that the movies, they seem like they're doing pretty good. Wonder Woman looked awesome. Justice League, holy shit, Justice League. I can't explain how hyped I was for that, and it just seemed like dreams came true. But then again, dreams came true when I saw that Batman trailer, Batman vs Superman. So I'm just like, oh shit. But I think it's gonna be good. I mean, they added humor, which they should have had humor, but I mean, as long as they're seeing it now. But yeah, this is some of the books. It's not all, because I was reading through these, and I kind of got them all jumbled up. So there might be like a random part 2 coming out of nowhere. But yeah, these are the DC haul, and I love it. And I'm extremely happy that they're going in the right place, and I hope that Rebirth stays. Excuse me. I hope Rebirth stays, and the only type of reboot that I would like seeing is that if they are reverted to their original numbering overall. Saying Green Lantern, you know, actually Green Lantern, he had like dip parts, and he didn't have much of a high series as, you know, Batman or Superman, but I would like to see them revert to the actual series that they had before, instead of a reboot like they did with Rebirth. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm hearing that Action Comics is selling pretty well. I mean, I can understand, because that's Action Comics and it's back to the original numbering. I mean, that's fantastic. And yeah, this is going on for way too long. I just want to thank everyone who watched it till this time. My crazy ramblings. I ramble on a lot. Some people like it, some people may not like it, but hope everyone has a good day, and I hope everyone continues their passion, and I hope that everyone has positivity, and hope everyone gets lucky with collecting some books that they may not have thought they were able to get. I mean, there's always deals out there. Hope everyone has a good day, and peace out, everybody.